Oh, I'm so excited for Joaquin Phoenix. Be
Yeah.
the Joker.
It's gonna be good.
I remember
It
that.
looks so good.
That does sound
He's
cool.
got that shit.
Yeah.
Way better than Jared.
Can't wait to see that cleft lip. Fucking smack it.
What's your best cleft lip noise?
Yeah, everybody do their best cleft lip noise.
And we're here today at the Cleft Noise Podcast. My name's Kenny, the
Fuck.
Dungeon
Hi.
Master, Cleft Lip Master.
gotta talk
Yes,
with
master.
The cleft
And,
master.
Joining my Smackaroo Fest today, we have...
You guys ever tried smackaroos? Smackaroos are delicious. What were you gonna say?
Gavin.
Unaria.
Juniper. Vamo.
Whoa. Sensual.
Alright. Finally ended our airship mystery adventure extravaganza battle royale.
We have finally landed.
And you
That's
guys
like a woman.
landed right outside of the outpost. You're basically in the outpost, but so you guys had just landed the ship in
I
the Mage
landed.
Marsh outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, landed the ship at the Mage
all
Marsh
me.
outpost,
Team out. A team effort.
and
Shove me into this.
so you guys land there, and after the ship lands, everyone, co-captain walks out and he says, "All right, everybody, let's get off the ship for a minute and try and figure out what our next game plan is, and let's see if we can huddle up here for a little bit and figure things out, and hopefully we can get the ship in the air and off to Silverrod next."
So the place looks like it was just attacked.
Yeah, we best figure out what's going on.
So there's now at this point there's some guards kind of walking up.
Okay.
Or just a handful of guards, not maliciously, but they're just walking up, and
Okay.
they were, they're expecting you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Heath down.
I'm going with Issa.
Yeah.
Join him.
And you guys are following Hisei, and you see the guards like immediately like, "Oh, Hisei, we weren't expecting you," and he just says, "Yeah, we need to see Rodolfo right away," and "Oh, of course, and please follow us." And they look, the guards look a little beat up, not like injured terribly, but they definitely look like they've gotten in a recent scuffle
Okay.
with something.
Yeah, so is the rest of the town. Yeah.
The captain seems to be making sure all the passengers are, okay, and that all that is taken care of. What is so who's all following? Because as of right
we all
now,
went there. Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
my characters are.
Yeah, I would say both of mine are as
Okay,
well.
Yeah, both mine are.
all right.
Got a big posse.
Baldomir would.
Only you,
Nice.
Naria. You only got the one.
Who's the one who said, "Oh, I
Really
wasn't
need
expecting
one.
you"? Just one of the guards.
There's one of the guards.
Okay.
So you guys are making your way into the outpost, and
Alright.
so you guys walk
Looking for
through
no.
a second wooden gate.
Okay.
So you already the ship had landed inside one large wooden gate. A secondary gate you have to walk through. And
Okay.
It's kind of like almost like a makeshift pulley system to pull this wooden gate
Yeah.
upwards.
Okay.
So it's not the outpost itself isn't well built like a town or anything like that. Like it's not all stone and super well built.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything's crafted from wood, it looks like.
Oh,
And you
okay.
still have the rain kind of beating down. The storm's still pretty heavy up above. And you guys walk into the outpost, and it looks like people are scrambling around, kind of trying to. You see some fires kind of being put out and stuff like that. And you guys walk to a large tent. You walk, maybe for just a couple of minutes, and you walk into a large tent in the center of it, pretty much in the center of the outpost.
Okay.
And the guards kind of wave you in, and you can tell he's been here before. So he
Yeah,
say,
he knows where all the
all right,
restrooms are."
well, I guess follow me in, everybody. And
Okay.
so he walks into the tent, and it's a large tent. So you guys are able to all walk in.
Okay.
And inside, sitting at kind of like this long table with almost like a map set out on the table, is a elven man he's dressed in very nice, like shiny armor, really well dressed, groomed, long black hair, bright blue eyes, and he immediately recognizes Hisei, and he says, "Oh, Hisei, it's been a long time. See you get here as the chaos starts," and
Ooh,
so
as long as
he's
it's
just
not ending.
he just says, "I want to introduce you to some of my fellow co-workers," and he motions towards all of you guys and says, "We're here looking for the corpse of Dashu," and he kind of like at the name Dashu, you could tell he's like
Just think about dragon wearing
he almost
sneakers.
has like some kind of like fear in his
Ooh.
eye,
Okay.
Good.
like
That's a good sign. We're not gonna die.
Nope.
and just says, "Well, that's a long ways away from here. At least a couple days travel to, well, where the corpse should be."
Do what you gotta do.
And
Best get to
I
walking.
mean, I'm down to walk.
Are there any carriages available for us?
Oh, yeah, through the marsh? Nah. You
Not
gotta
like
walk
a-
through a marsh.
even like really big wheels or
Mash?
anything like that.
Marsh? Mash? How would an Australian say marsh?
Mash.
Mash.
They say mash. It would sound like mashed potato. It would sound
Mash.
bad. It's-
Yeah, it would be
It would sound mash.
You ever watch
It'd be
MASH?
I've never seen that show. No.
Gotta be a mash. Yeah.
Mash.
Mash.
I'm sorry, what?
Mash. Can't. You can't take a wagon
Mash.
through a mash.
Potatoes.
Yeah. You gotta walk. Gotta walk through a mash.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure do. Either one.
It's a pretty common thing. Yes.
It's like two different accents. I don't quite understand.
it says, yeah, you're not gonna find many roads in these parts. Wagons aren't gonna get through. The horses won't even run through the marsh. We try and keep our travel limited here as much as we can. We have other outposts littered throughout the marsh, but we try to keep travel on foot to a minimum if we can. It's too dangerous out there. And at that, he just asks, "Well, what the hell happened here? What happened to you guys?" And guards, there's a couple guards in the tent with him. They look, more like right-hand men. They're dressed a little nicer than the other guards. They also are their armor's a little more shiny, glittering, and they look less beat up than the other guards. But they look a little like kind of disappointed as well. And Rudolfo says, "We've been under attack the last couple days by," and then he kind of like leans into Hisei, and he like whispers something in his ear.
Oh, perception check.
Yeah.
Perception.
Only Valmar will. Fuck
8.
that. No.
I got a 10.
I got a 10 too.
I got a
So I got a
16.
20.
On
Gavin.
Gavin?
Gavin.
Gavin hears it, and
What you gonna say about it?
Therian will roll 2. We're good. Yep. Rolled a 2.
Wow.
How did that?
I love this.
Oh.
It's truly consistent.
Oh, it's 16. Nice.
Nice.
so whoever had rolled,
Fuck.
I'd say
Ballamir.
above like a 15.
Okay.
20 for Ballamir. Flip that over.
You heard him whisper werewolves into his ear.
That is no fun.
Bossler grins.
Who whispered it? I'm for
Rudolfo
Rudolfo.
whispered it to
Okay.
Hisei.
Ballamir's too stupid to be quiet about it.
Oh, because you used to be a were-rat.
That. Oh,
shit.
Used to. That's right. I don't know. I would just understand, but what am I gonna say? Like, I used to be aware. Like, what was he gonna tell me? I
Say
too.
that. But,
So it sucks.
but I think you
careful.
would have some kind of hatred.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess I would
like
just
it,
scowl
bro.
a little bit. I'd be like, ugh. It's like, we're rats. I mean,
Hisei
werewolves.
just openly says, you don't have to keep any secrets with my
Yeah.
my coworkers. You can let them know too, and then he talks to you guys. We've been under attack by werewolves the last couple of days, and we knew there were colonies of them out in the marsh somewhere, but they've never tried to bother us before, and just out of nowhere we started getting attacked.
Vladimir would know to ask. Are your soldiers equipped with silver crafted weapons?
Some are, but silver's not as calming down in this area. So
Your silver.
we weren't as prepared.
Oh yeah.
We're
Perhaps
not as
if we travel
prepared
to
for
Silver
werewolf attacks as we are for other things in the area.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get my silver rapier made.
Oh
damn.
man.
That's right.
You know
So-
where these colonies are?
This is no, I'm sorry. We don't keep track of the werewolf colonies because they've never bothered us before.
You said they're far away, yeah?
Well, I don't know.
If only we had a ranger who knew how to track things.
Oh, I don't insult him. He's right here.
Yeah, I don't want to track. I want to stay away from them. I want to know if they're near the Shushu's remains.
So
Shoes.
well, my guess is whoever attacked us isn't too far. They can't be too far from here, but it's hard to say.
Probably have to deal with them before we go.
We've been receiving a barrage of attacks.
Hold on, they
from-
haven't told us once who attacked, right?
The werewolves.
The werewolves.
Just werewolves. That's it. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just werewolves.
The colonies of werewolves.
Colonies of werewolves.
Or clans or tribes or whatever they
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Okay.
So there's been waves of attacks?
waves of attacks.
When was the last one?
Not more than a couple hours ago.
It
How
looks
far
like it.
apart are they?
A couple days usually, but
Okay, so we got some time before the next one, and it's not an immediate danger.
Oh,
Have you seen any wildlife out here? Maybe it's just a shortage of food for them, and they're having to resort to attacking the town as it is.
so there's countless wildlife in the marsh. I don't know if it'd be a food shortage, but
Maybe not.
there's also a lot of competition in the marsh too. Werewolves aren't the only things to be afraid of out there.
No. Like.
Kens.
Well, our normal encounters see a lot of ghouls, trolls, but
Huge.
like I said, the werewolves don't usually bother us.
What time of day is
Do
it
you have
right
any
now?
bodies?
We have one.
See it?
It's, yeah, of course. Ready to go now?
Is the airship within walls?
It is within one of the
Oh,
walls.
okay. So at least it's not out in the field.
No,
Danger.
it's
so
not out
we
in the
don't
field.
need to. We don't need to make sure and get this thing out of here before our next werewolf attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully. All right. So yeah, we'll follow him
Cool.
if y'all are down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
down.
yeah.
So he's gonna take you to another tent, pretty close by. Really, it's just kind of right across like this kind of beaten dirt pathway almost from his tent. And he's gonna walk you in there, and inside, it's almost he almost has somebody already looking at it. Some kind of cleric, you would assume, watching over the body of this. This werewolf is almost decapitated. Its head is kind of just almost hanging off.
Okay.
But this cleric,
Got him.
another elven man is looking over it, and he just says, "Oh, Captain, hello. Wasn't expecting you. And, guests
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
the Mage Mar. Oh, okay. Well,
Just visiting.
Sorry.
It's not wrong.
the captain just says, well, this is the only body we could recover, but do with it what you'd like."
I just wanted to approach. You said it's barely hanging on, so whatever's left of its head, and I guess look at its face and look at its eyes and stuff. I don't know if I need to do a perception
I would investigation.
or investigation, but I want to pretty much see
Depends
if
what you're looking at.
yeah, I want to, or maybe Arcana or something. I want to see if it's gone like feral or mad or it's or is diseased of some kind. So
Do investigation.
okay, investigation. Damn it, that's a 5.
It's hard for you to tell.
I've never really seen a werewolf before.
Werewolves are not very common, and werewolf attacks, especially on large settlements, not even less common.
I'm just gonna like walk, like put the head down and go, like, yeah, werewolf, yeah. It's a werewolf. Yep, that's it.
I'm just really curious on why exactly they're targeting everybody.
Yeah, especially now.
Do these attacks look coordinated at all?
It's incredibly coordinated. I couldn't believe they broke through our barriers.
Gosh.
We're equipped enough to handle dragons, and we were attacked by
Yeah.
no more than a few werewolves, and they were able to breach our gates. And
How would they do that? Are they scaling or anything like that?
because if you look at the walls, you can see the claw marks coming
Right.
up the walls. They're
They're
able
just
to
running
climb
up
the
that
walls.
shit.
And,
Alright, shit.
Well, when was the last time that you saw a dragon?
well, we're equipped to handle dragons.
Okay.
We've never actually, well, not here at the outpost. We haven't seen.
Seen.
We
Okay.
haven't actually had to fight a dragon, thankfully. But
So, you think that the werewolves may have infiltrated this town? Maybe they're a couple of the humans here, but nobody knows it? I don't know, it's a possibility.
that's why I was trying to keep
Ah.
quiet about it.
See.
Oh, yacht.
It's only been a couple hours since the attack, and we haven't exactly. Well, I haven't exactly made rounds to see if we can sort anything out and make sure nobody's infected.
Any scouts been sent out?
No. In fact, we've had a couple of ours taken,
Oh,
a couple of our own taken. And they're not the first. It seems like they've been taking people every time they attack.
is that like a werewolf?
That doesn't seem common for a werewolf to kidnap somebody.
Usually it's just savagery. You just tear them apart.
Well, now I have known a thing or two about lycanthropy.
And everybody just... My character...
Yeah. I'm like,
And if one were to want to increase the amount of lycanthrope brethren that one has, the best way to do that is not to murder and kill randomly, is it?
Yes.
Or would it not be better to take some
Right, I know exactly where he's going with
Take
this.
them
entrance.
and transform them into your own?
It's so simple.
Build
too.
an army.
Yeah.
I do not like this, and I will not stand for it. I will not let one more person in this town be taken while I stay.
So, well, what's your name?
My name is Therian Makar from Salinsdale. I'm the great priest sent to bring the word of the spirits down upon you and bring your salvation as well.
Well, Therian, I think you have the right idea, and I think they're taking our people, and I think they're trying to build an army against us to overthrow our outposts and the others as well, and reclaim the marsh. But, of course, it's just a theory.
Let's fucking kill them.
That's a good theory.
That's...
For sure.
So, we don't know exactly where their camp is. We just know they're southeast of us. So they're further into the marsh, unfortunately. But that's about all we know. But with how they've been attacking us so coordinated like, how they've been attacking
So
us,
well
I'm sure
coordinated.
they'll attack soon.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get this sorted out before they can attack us again, because we can't take too many more attacks.
What time of day is it?
Well, it's probably pretty early, right? We should.
Pretty early.
Yeah.
So we'd be
like,
safe with going out, well, when it comes
Well,
to werewolves.
I
Don't
don't.
they just turn when it's...
I would say it's like the middle of the day.
Not all werewolves turn only when it's moon. There
They
could
just
be-
decide to?
I mean, there could be full.
There's a lot of factors for
Yeah.
werewolves.
Well, so metagaming a little bit. we can have one group stay and defend the village, and the others go out and recon.
Yeah.
That's something our characters would.
That was the plan.
Like that's what,
Talk to each other.
Therian's already saying like, not one more villager is going to be taken. I'm here to defend these people if they're
Right.
getting taken. So he's, yeah. Therian's down
I
to
think
stay.
that's a decent idea. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
And we already have our disagreements between the groups, so
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Velma would propose for Balmir to stay. He would want to go out to the
Well,
wild.
also, yeah, it makes.
Yeah, he would say like this hunk of
I
meat.
think our group with the druid and the ranger
Oh, for
are,
sure.
Go
are
out.
way more equipped to
Yeah.
go out scouting.
Yeah,
I
Oh
agree.
man, once you turn into a bird. Ooh.
you have no idea. Giant eagle, I'm taking you all
man.
with me.
We're gonna fly
We're
away
gonna
from this place.
fucking Gandalf this whole fucking campaign.
So he just says, I guess since you guys are going to be staying with us for, well, however long it takes you to complete your quest, we can set you up here with some tents, and if you choose to use them, that's up to you, and let's get you out there and set up. So,
Yeah.
All right, sounds perfect.
He's going to take you pretty much like across to almost like I guess it would be the northwest end of pretty close to where you entered in from the airship. And that's kind of where all the tents for, the guards and stuff are set up. And there's a handful of extra tents there they have ready. Full accommodations for everybody, of course. So
Dope.
he's going to lead you there. And so you're walking by, and as you're walking to the tents, you see a very large
Oh.
character.
Male or female?
I'm trying to remember.
Gender? Whoa. That's
Edward is a what?
Goliath.
Oh
I couldn't.
yeah,
I kept
You
wanting to
had to
say
remember, like, what the
I
fuck
kept
was it?
wanting to say Gollum.
he was a
Um,
Goliath that stole
Goliath
bread.
monk, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a monk,
Yeah.
very old one.
So walking by, you see kind of an unusual sight because it seems like all the guards are elven. And you guys walk by this Goliath who is sort of just exiting one of the tents. So you guys are shown to your tents, and pretty much free game from there.
Well,
wherever
okay,
y'all
so
wanna talk about, or-
Therian is walking. Therian sees Edward.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all of you guys do. You walk right past him.
Therian would stop and look up because there's not a lot of people that Therian looks up to. He's 6'2", and he would ask him, "Have you been here to deal with these werewolves yourself? These werewolves attack we have heard of." He's not very smart. He doesn't really understand keeping his secret.
Well, I didn't exactly come here for werewolves, but I'm down to beat some.
And you would have been there for one attack,
Okay.
which
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure you would have fended off.
Yeah.
But you're kind of just transitioning through there, just
yeah.
like Naraku is.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
transitioning through.
Right.
So you kind of just happened to be there while all this happened.
Mm-hmm.
And what you don't know is Naraku and Edward are also in the same situation that Damien, Bolomir, and Therian are in,
Okay. Well,
which is what we're going to jump into in a second after your conversation.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Therian would just say, "Well, while me and my compatriot here," and he would like throw his hand on Bolomir's shoulder and like give him a good shake,
Yeah.
because he's super handsy. And everybody, like, we are committing ourselves to making sure no more civilians are taken and turned into these foul creatures. Can I count on your assistance? Would you grab your weapon and aid us?
Of course.
Yes.
Parliament likes this.
Grab your weapon and aid us.
So it's
I use
like,
my fists. And my head sometimes.
As soon as you get your sword, we can begin.
when for a while you're working to like get something around your like
Yeah.
knuckles or something.
Yep, I do have some brass knuckles.
You do have
That's
that.
true.
So
Therian's just gonna be like, "Get your weapon."
Damien,
Don't think you understand the fists.
so first, he walks off with Rudolfo for whatever reason. Damien immediately is like, Bolomir, Therian, can we talk for a second?
Yeah, one second, my large friend. And
And he's gonna pull you guys kind of off to the side. And he's gonna say, "So what are we gonna do about our situation? We're
Yeah.
here for And he starts flipping through his book, and he's like, "We're here for the soul of Dashu, and it seems like our new friends are here for the same thing."
Yes, I spoke with the druid as well. He is a mouthy fellow, but he told me what I needed to know. I actually didn't have to ask him a single thing. I believe if we sit here and allow them to go after it, they would actually bring it to us.
So
Seems
are
like
you
they're-
proposing that we steal it from them, or do you think they have the same goal? Do you think they're stuck here too?
I do not know whether or not they do not appear to be stuck here. At least I hope not for their sake. They'll never find their way back. They're foolish people. But I believe we could probably steal it from them, or if not, convince them to let us use it for a time. Whether or not, they are angry after we use it, it's no matter. We will be gone from this place.
That's a fair
Okay.
point.
Is Gavin nearby?
Oh yeah.
Gavin, roll perception.
It's gonna be a high perception check, but yes.
Wow.
Damien's goal is.
That's
to
a serious
pull-
look right there, dude. It might be a high check.
With Gavin's roll, he's probably gonna hear it.
All right.
19.
You heard
Oh.
it.
Gavin says nothing.
Wow.
The Ponders, man.
Gavin's gonna wait till we leave to say something.
Oh, this is so good.
So Damien just says, "Well, we'll let them do all the hard work, and we'll hang back and kill some werewolves, and
Someone has.
we'll let them take care of the dragon thing. That sounds terrible anyway."
Yeah, Therian finger arrows. Yeah.
And finger arrows back.
Bobby doesn't know how he's just pointing him. He doesn't get that.
This is a new dance.
Spots are just like
yeah, I know.
spoon
It's
things.
like I don't understand, and it makes me angry.
So
he expends a rage.
so you guys now know, or well, I guess Gavin knows too. So you're looking for the soul of Dashu. You don't know what that means yet, but
Okay, so are we actually doing some kind of rest in the tent? Because as far as Gavin is concerned, I just ran up and stabbed a dude, so I'm good. But if y'all need to do some kind of rest, to get some spells back or something before we, because we're going on main quest into this marsh to get some fucking dragon bones.
I think we're okay. I'm
Yeah, I
definitely
wouldn't
okay. I
say-
haven't used anything beyond.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
have.
used one.
yeah, you guys didn't
spell.
really have to use two.
That's why
I used one
I
first
used
spell.
one spell slot.
Everybody used Therian used spell slot, but he's chilling.
But
here.
we're-
He
Fair
could-
enough.
yeah, I
No,
don't
no
give a
hits
shit.
taken.
Well,
I
the
could
only person that's really injured
guys-
is
Me.
Juniper.
So it's
So
like 4.
See, I could
I'm
at
only
least do-
down 4 damage.
I could at least do like a short rest and then get one back, and that would be okay.
Spend a hit
Well, also
dice.
too, if I do song,
need
if
to.
we do song of rest,
in
then
game wise. Also, you probably haven't gotten the greatest rest the last couple days.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's
we
very
go
true.
hard.
So you'll start suffering from exhaustion. So yeah, if you guys wanted to fucking rest, I would
Yeah, I'm gonna-
suggest it.
yes,
Go ahead
let's go ahead
and
and
do
do that. I'm gonna do song of rest and play you all a tune.
Are you gonna do
think
full or
maybe-
half? Because that actually will make a difference right now
well, if
for something.
Do you wanna do short?
If we are
Oh.
if we are actually trying to avoid
long rest?
exhaustion, if like what you were saying,
Then we have to do a long rest.
then we have to do a long rest, and I am definitely trying
Yeah.
to avoid exhaustion.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
Exhaustion sucks.
And I
I
really
wanna
don't
do
think
that.
we're gonna have much time to sleep when we're walking in the marsh.
For sure.
Exhaustion, like a short rest, I feel like
That's an
would
hour.
give you a little bit longer, but
nap.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We gotta do a
looking
full
to.
rest.
We need to everybody at 100%.
Yeah, for
Everybody eat. Is there a tavern?
Tavern. At the
No
outpost.
tavern.
Yeah.
It's called the barracks.
I mean, it's an outpost.
There might
Yeah.
be somewhere that you can find some drinks, but
Okay.
you guys are all gonna
Yeah,
long rest.
long
and-
rest.
So yeah, so we'll kind of just fast forward. Obviously, you
Yeah.
guys. Is everyone gonna just sleep, or did anyone want to do something specific?
I'm ready to. Yeah, I just want to
Yeah.
recover these hit points, and
Yeah,
then
I
I'm
think
ready to
everybody's
continue
happy.
with the
So
story.
after a long rest, you get your max HP back.
Hey.
Yeah, nice.
Sweet.
And that's the main reason I was saying long or short.
Good.
But okay, so after the long rest,
So yeah, so you guys wake up and you're refreshed and feeling better, and so now would be the evening.
there's been no attack while we were sleeping.
No
everybody-
attack while you're
okay.
sleeping.
Oh.
Everything's a little calmer now.
They would attack at night though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
seems like the
Did he say that the attacks were getting more and more frequent?
yes, he did.
Oh, shit, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, at least one crew's staying.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to worry about that.
That's good enough.
Hopefully.
And the airship crew
Colomir's
is kind
there.
of wandering around the camp now. They've been shown kind of the same area that you're in.
Okay, they're resting.
So they're all resting. And
No more murder, death.
No more. Okay.
nothing to know of yet. So you guys all emerge from your tents, and everything's relatively calm now. More people walking among the camp now, people that you recognize from the ship, the rest of the workers, stuff like that.
Alright.
Whoever's not in their tents.
Yeah.
It seems like they're setting up kind of like bonfires around the outpost. Kind of doing like, the guards are kind of having like, circles around the fire pits and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You see guards kind of walking along the gates, along the tops of them.
Oh.
Um,
So there's actual, like, there's people on, there's walls that you can get on top of. It's
yeah,
kind of fortified.
Okay.
yeah, they're wooden gates, but they're made to have a guard on top.
Yeah,
So
it's like a basic palisade, right? Like
Pretty much.
Like the spiked wooden logs
Yeah.
in the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, gotcha. How many guards are there? What's the count? Well, we're doing a siege protection. No, I'm just kidding.
decent count.
Okay, but yeah, it's like not like sparsely protected,
It's
right?
pretty
No.
well fortified.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's not like 12 guys guarding the whole town.
But you also
Outpost.
know 5 werewolves got through.
Yeah, that's what you said that, and I initially got worried because he's like a couple werewolves were able to get through, and he doesn't know how. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter how many people they have protected because they're sneaking in or something.
Mm-hmm.
But is
Or
that
they're a
something
part of us.
that we need to worry about, or
Not
because
right
we need to go find? We're not.
Well, we're not. We don't. I mean, honestly, if
we need to go find
they're
where
in-
they're coming from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say so.
I would say so too. That's
Yeah.
where our
Our-
we chose
our
the
group.
reconnaissance.
Okay, wait.
We're doing the
Our
recon.
group.
Yeah.
We can let defense go to the other group and
Yeah.
handle that, and we're not going to worry about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
yeah, because I thought we were going after, Dish.
Not yet.
Okay.
We want to stop the werewolf attack, right? That's
Yeah.
what the goal. We're not going to
Yeah.
bail out on these guys.
Or else we
Nah.
can't.
if we
Can't really leave.
Yeah,
we
Because they
can't
might
leave
also destroy the.
if
the
they
airship,
destroy
possibly.
Yeah. So if we can find where so we believe someone's leading this, right? We established that
So-
these are
Yeah.
directed, kind of. It's not a wild attack.
There's a pack leader.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
so
'cause
So we
really-
take
something's
him out,
Yeah.
right?
They all
So
turn
the
to
way
you.
the outpost is set up, there's really like there's 2 exits, right? So there's one exit going northwest, which is out towards nothingness. And then there's the one going southeast, which is the one further into the Mage Marsh.
Yeah.
So the Mage Marsh is a large size. So basically, Dashu, think of it like, I guess, if you're thinking of it like the perspective of like it being Florida, you're like on the northwest like peninsula.
Okay.
Dashu would be south, like by like Tampa, basically.
Okay.
Well, that's from the info you've gotten so far.
Yeah.
He's further into the marsh, but
Yes.
the marsh really only goes one
So
direction.
he's in
Yeah.
But it's a big area.
But,
that makes sense.
but we're looking for the werewolves right now,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay.
Depends who. Which group?
So
They're
our
gathering.
main
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
our main.
the woodland
Group.
ones.
The woodland one, yeah.
and the other guys are I guess are gonna hang
defend
back. They're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Balmore took a little while like to get out of the tent this morning because he was trying to see through like birds' eyes, trying to practice. Still doesn't have it quite right yet.
Didn't work.
No, but it's, yeah, just to scout out.
Gavin wants to go to the guard leader or whoever's in
Yeah.
charge. Yeah. So, I heard they took some people out. Where'd you see them leave from? I
So
mean,
Well, they've been taking them out the southeast gate.
I want to head there and see if I can find tracks or something I can follow.
Sure.
Okay, so
So you'd walk to the tent and you spoke to Rodolfo again, and immediately he pointed you the direction they went. So you walk to the southeast gate, and it looks like there's definitely, examining the gate, you can tell. Actually, investigation. I gotta give y'all more rolls.
So
why, dude? You don't have to. I could have failed
I
that
gotta make it
one.
more. Oh, damn.
Well, really didn't have to.
actually, let him finish his, and then I'll ask my question.
Okay. So yeah. So first of all, did you guys all follow Gavin?
I would. Belmore would.
Okay.
I'm sticking around. Is the guard still there? The who's
captain?
in charge? Yeah, the captain.
Yeah. So he's in
Okay.
his tent.
Cool. I'm gonna ask him a question.
Okay. So as Gavin goes to examine the gate, you couldn't really tell any like deciding factors.
Too much of
on
a scuffle
How
going on.
they got in, or how many exactly, or anything like that. A handful of tracks you might be able to follow them. But,
Okay.
And then so Juniper's in. He said, or sorry, not he says, Rodolfo, and he says there too. He's pretty much been with Rodolfo this whole time.
Right. And I asked Rodolfo, how many werewolves exactly have you all killed?
So, well, we've only killed one.
Just one?
We're not, like I said, we're not really equipped to deal with werewolves. We don't usually have to deal with them.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
might.
we
They
knew
might.
they existed. There's a lot of things in the marsh that exist that we don't deal with.
What's your theory?
Oh, nobody asked him.
Right.
No, actually, he already said it.
Oh.
Oh, what did he say? I
He
don't-
agreed with Therian.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that-
Or
oh,
with
fuck,
Gavin.
fuck, yeah.
With
Okay.
Therian,
Oh,
one of
Jesus.
those.
I
Duh.
forgot Therian figured it out.
Yeah.
These,
that was
these aren't the
stupid.
ones that turn
God
back
damn it.
when they die, right? Or anything like that.
No, they didn't because we went to the werewolf body.
He just
Yeah,
he tells
that's
he
right.
just he tells you again.
Right.
He just says, well, I think they're taking our people and they want to turn them.
To take over the outpost. They're just
Yeah.
expanding
Yeah.
their territory.
Exactly.
Wolves.
Says,
Classic wolves.
and he said
Always taking
jumps
outposts.
in. He says, well, Juniper, the outpost is here to hold back all these forces that are in the marsh. There's a lot of things here that, well, could try and take over the territory and move forward further into the continent, but the outposts are here to prevent that.
Gotcha.
And nothing's acted up here for a long time.
He doesn't know where the camps are, for the werewolves.
Yeah.
He just
No.
okay then. Yeah.
That's why I was going to find tracks or something.
Then I'm gonna
We do
Say-
know it's to the southeast. But
right.
Yeah, I'm at the southeast gate, right? Southeast. Me and Valmore at the southeast gate.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I'm just gonna have to go out there, find out what's going on.
Yeah.
You ready, Valmore?
I'm ready.
No,
to
you're not near Valmore.
Let's just say.
He
Now,
just
where are
you?
he was just
He's at the
He
gate.
jumped in, but he was actually within.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
with
He
him.
jumped
Where
in
are
You
right
you?
don't know
behind.
where he's at.
I'm okay.
Where are you?
Fuck. Then
You're
I'm just
with
gonna
me
leave.
At the gate. You said
Okay.
you followed
No,
me.
I did, and then he.
And
just
then
stayed
yeah, but
behind.
you asked the
Stay
question.
behind.
But then you asked the question,
We're
and
telepathic. Well,
But I actually didn't answer his question because
Yeah,
I had
because
to
he already
answer
answered it.
right. So
And he's not actually there.
I'm out of here.
I'm not there.
It doesn't matter. I
Okay,
leave.
bye.
I go southeast.
Let us continue.
I meet up with everybody else. Continue.
Where you been? Okay. All right. So
I'm like, who are you talking to, Valmore?
I don't know.
You're having a conversation with people.
still trying to talk to
I
animals.
guess, where's Juniper at? Or no, sorry, not Juniper. Where's Inari at?
I am with Gavin at the southeast gate.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are all at the gate, and you can, well, if you want an investigation, you can kind of see a little more.
I want to investigate.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty
I
good
would say
at that.
Gavin probably looks visibly frustrated with what he's trying to figure out.
19.
12.
Everybody did a better job.
That is a
Upset.
13.
Okay.
Wow.
So, really, Juniper gets sees this more than anybody else, but you see the claw marks going up the gate, and so you can tell that they were able to
Climb over.
over the gate, and there's a handful of marks.
Gotta build a wall.
And they're not concentrated all right next to the gate. They're all kind of just like dispersed around the wall, sort of like just all along this like southeast wall.
Okay.
But you can tell like it's kind of been like well traveled at this point. Like you can tell like this is where they came in
Okay.
each time.
Wow. So they traveled there so often, like the grass is like not even there anymore. Like it's obvious. Like there's the fucking bike trail. Like I wonder where they're coming from. Let's follow this trail.
No grass.
It's like it's so obvious.
And I'm like, I got no idea where they went.
How the fuck are we gonna find their base, guys?
Hey guys, I
No,
You
wait.
gotta make it fun. It could be like, oh, those are just marks in the wood that they made to
Yeah.
protect them from something.
yeah, no, so everybody's like looking around for everything, and I just walk over to like the area where it's like so obvious the path is coming in. I'm like,
Trail.
guys, it's fucking over here.
Yeah.
Look.
Look at all the werewolf fur stuck on the tree.
Like no, Juniper, this is obviously a bike path.
Yeah. This is not.
No, I'm telling you guys, I really think that this path.
Juniper, yeah, you're a city man. That's all right. Yeah,
We
you
got
let-
bike trails
let me
and we
about
got
more.
werewolf paths. The difference.
Yeah, let me and Valmore handle this. It's a fucking mystery.
There's just paths of human bones that are made in the shape of arrows.
Oh my god.
There's like a werewolf going like,
Hey,
Whoa.
Hey, look, humans! I really think we should follow this path.
yeah,
Someone should get those bones out of the way.
yeah.
Somebody's bike.
My tip on those,
Somebody
yeah.
mentioned.
We'll follow the path Valmore.
All right.
Juniper
Yes.
found,
Yeah.
not Valmore.
He's the
Valmore
one.
is
He's the
fine.
I know.
only one that's found a path. So
Let's do it. Let's do
You're
it.
still grooming yourself. Some animal you
I'm
are.
not.
So, are you guys gonna leave?
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna take
the
path.
As long as is Rudolfo there with us?
No.
No. Okay. Things look somewhat secure, or people
now.
are okay. Then yeah, I think we would. As long
Okay.
as things aren't actively
Yeah.
going to shit.
But you're probably, they're probably not gonna open the gate if you just ask them. You're gonna have to get Rodolfo to.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go get
Yeah.
Rudolfo and tell him we're gonna go find the. We're gonna go find the werewolf.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
And
Let's do it.
so you guys walk back into his tent and you let him know that you might be able to track him down. And he just says, "Oh wow, you guys work fast, huh?"
Yeah, I'm a
Yep.
pretty good tracker.
'Cause, you look like a good tracker, Mr. Ranger.
Yeah. Do what I can.
Well,
I do.
you
Sometimes it's a crit fail.
he'll walk with you outside, and so you guys will walk back to the gate with him, and
Yep.
he'll just say, "May the gods be with you," and he'll signal his guards above to open the gate.
Darian's on the wall. He spits when he hears that. Yeah, Gavin, just keep walking.
So the gates open up just real slowly. They're almost like cranking it open. And so the gates slowly open up. Really slowly.
I like to think that for some reason
Took too
Bolivir is on gate duty.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Like somebody was just like, "Oh, put the half work on gate duty."
Yeah.
And it was
That's-
like,
yeah, it's
oh, that's so
just-
racist.
Pretty much. And he would only feel at place.
Yeah.
It's like
He'd be the only
I'm
one.
exactly where I'm supposed to
I'm
be.
good at this.
I'm good at this.
I'm good
Yeah.
at this.
It's Rosie
okay.
O'Donnell up there in her racist
God
arm
damn
fat away. So the gate opens up, and it's almost just pitch black storm out there at this point. It's you also have to remember it's it's nighttime now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's really dark. Pretty much all that you see are just flashes of lightning in the distance that are kind of lighting the path.
Mm-hmm.
Well, half path. There's not really like an actual bike path. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
So Gavin's gonna put his hood up, and he's gonna look back at everybody and be like, and draw his swords because it looks like we're walking into the shit.
We
And just
sure
be
are.
like, yeah, let's fucking do this. And he's gonna walk forward.
I'll put my
I
head on
love this
too.
part of the adventure.
so you guys walk out the gate, and
Yep.
Yeah.
he said, Rodolfo just says, "Good luck. Hopefully you'll return to us."
Oh, we will. Trust
Yeah,
me.
so too.
And
Shit will be on fire behind us as well.
Ignore that.
the gate shuts behind you, and you guys are pretty much
Off we
off
go.
into the wilderness
Yeah.
at this point.
Off into the
Wow.
woods.
So it's already really marshy and swampy.
So
Yeah,
now,
your boots are dirty.
yeah. So now it's not like well kept. Like
Yeah.
pretty much like where you were at, it was somewhat like humane, I guess. It was they had built that area so that they could live there, and just in the middle of this nasty fucking. If you've been in a swamp or a marsh, it's not the best places.
Yeah.
So now you immediately step out into like this wet, like boggy area.
Step into a hole filled with
Patches
water.
of just patches of grass, just kind of randomly everywhere.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
wet. Storm's
It's
still
gonna be-
raging above.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
a
too.
pain. But we continue forward.
Yeah.
We're still following like an obvious trail, and this is where the werewolves came from.
Investigation again.
I don't think we will, but that's okay.
14.
Yeah, I want to investigate any tracks.
I got a 22.
Okay.
16.
Nothing.
Okay. Juniper and Gavin can pick up a real faint trail.
Nice.
Not Juniper, sorry. Yunaria.
Oh, fuck.
Yunaria and Gavin can pick up a real faint trail. Gavin more sees it like physically.
Yeah.
Yunaria can almost like smell, kind of like
Wolves.
this feral scent.
Yeah.
They're dogs.
There's dogs everywhere.
And
Just that dog piss.
now I want everyone to perception.
Okay.
Come on, don't do that.
It's gonna be a high perception check, but we'll see. If
Oh,
somehow-
for fuck's
Okay,
sake.
well, don't worry. I fucked it up.
17.
Got a 6.
17.
Boom.
11.
Purely because there were two 17s and. that's
Oh
the only
shit, I'm
reason-
sorry.
Wait.
19.
Ah,
I forgot I had proficiency.
So Gavin and Juniper, kind of like you guys get this feeling that you're not alone. You immediately get this feeling that someone is watching you.
I forgot I had my swords out. I just look at Juniper. Like I feel like when that happens, we look at each other
Yeah.
instantly and like, oh.
You don't see anything, but your skin kind of like begins to like crawl because you can tell something's watching what you're doing.
No.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep going forward, but I'm gonna definitely. I don't know if I want to stealth forward. I don't think I'm gonna stealth forward. But I am gonna like slow down, and y'all may not know someone's watching us, but y'all probably see that Gavin gets definitely like crouches down, and I'm concerned.
See-
like I'm
Okay.
definitely feeling
Yeah.
something's up.
Valmore seeing that behavior would cause
Yeah,
him to
like
Yeah.
and I noticeably go into like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm being
Immediately,
something's going on.
immediately when I feel that and we make that eye contact,
Yeah.
like I immediately go for the rapier, and I'm already on the butt
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So you guys,
But I'm gonna keep going forward.
so you guys are able to make your way forward. Progress is slower than normal.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're
Yeah.
not on
and I've
an
slowed
exact
down, yeah.
trail.
Yeah,
Weather
we're cautious.
outside isn't great.
Weather outside.
Can I
is wet.
cast dancing lights?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so I cast dancing lights, and they come in the shape of.
Give our position away.
I mean,
I can't
Whatever.
see shit. It's helpful to me.
And
I'm
that's
like,
actually
Exactly.
a huge relief.
yeah.
nice.
That helps.
Because now
Gavin
you
a lot.
guys can actually kind of see
The
where
20
you're
werewolves
going a
around
little bit.
Yeah.
Well, and also too, we have that's a
Not
60
that
yard
bad, yeah.
60 yard radius
Yeah,
too.
awesome.
So, they come in the shape of 4. You want to do white, just like white
Do
orbs.
red.
Red orbs. Red
Fuck
orbs.
with your night vision.
Yeah.
So if they go out, we'll still be able to see.
Yep.
At least us humans.
All right.
Yeah. So now it's a huge relief because now you have more light to guide you than just, the lightning fucking crashing ahead.
Nice.
So up ahead, after about 30 minutes to an hour of travel, slowly making your way forward. Now with the lights, it's traveled a little bit faster. You guys can actually kind of see where you're
Not
going.
about to trip.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is the weather still really bad and stormy?
Yes, it is. It sucks.
Still weather.
Poopy.
You son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I have a cantrip. I've never been able to use it.
Do it.
Druidcraft. I can now tell for the next 24 hours how bad the weather's gonna be.
I knew it was gonna be something so stupid.
How much longer? At least I'll know how much longer
yeah.
this storm's gonna. And how bad will it be?
It's going to suck.
It's gonna suck for how long?
For the 24 hours you know.
Valmore gets upset.
Like shit.
He just knows it, but he doesn't want to bum anyone else out. So
Nice
he's just
play.
like, yeah.
All right.
How nice.
Stupid.
Far ahead in the distance, you can see, you start to see torches
Whoa.
very far in the distance.
Woo.
Nice.
And
We found him.
kind of in like the silhouette of the torches or the shadow of the flames, you can kind of see like these large, like canvases almost, like large, like canvas tents.
Oh, okay. I see. How interesting.
Not it.
Very far in the distance.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
And as you kind of inch closer, you kind of begin to hear like this really creepy music as you're getting closer and closer.
So I kind of, as a rule, don't like creepy music.
So okay, just
As most
from
people
hearing
say.
that stuff, I'm gonna whisper. Do you want me to put these out?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I nod.
And
Gabby
I-
nods.
I take off dancing lights at this point.
Okay.
It's helped us so far.
Yep. We got here though.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Isn't okay? No, never mind. Go on.
So you guys
Well-
inch closer to.
As soon as I think we're getting into like kind of dangerous proximity,
think
I
that
would
for sure.
I would want to start stealthing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I
That's
need
true.
go ahead and make a stealth check right now?
Yeah.
I think we don't.
I'm gonna do the
listen
same.
I think we all would.
Come on, you motherfucking
Oh,
level up
that's
dice.
Not
Help
a
me.
D20.
Level up dice sponsors. I love you.
So
16.
I got a 22.
18.
16.
This goddamn level up dice I got. Level up dice sponsors. Rolled me a 18.
Damn.
Everybody actually passed their stealth check. That's like the first time
I know.
in D&D history
Let's
that
let's
party
let's
has ever
quad high
passed stealth
five.
check.
Everybody quad high five.
Yeah.
Stealth
That's
high
hot.
Still alive.
It was silent.
It was silent.
Ranger.
So you guys
High five
quietly
should be
inch your
silent.
way up to what looks like kind of a series of tents, real large tents,
Yeah.
red and white canvas, kind of
tents.
surrounding this area, and it's almost like filled with life. It gets real loud, but you still hear this creepy music in the background. And you walk up to these, it's almost like, not like well built like how the outpost was, but you kind of walk up to this like, almost like another wooden gate. And it swings open, it was shut, and as you guys walk up to it, it swings open as if it was expecting you guys.
Like, do we all kind of get that feeling?
Oh, now, yeah,
not
that's
good.
weird. I would think that's pretty weird.
So we
Oh,
don't
for sure.
go in it.
Oh, we have. We
no.
absolutely
but
have
that's where
to.
we're done, so you can make
Ah.
Well.
What's
it's
the
gonna have to
music
happen
sound? Never mind.
that. We'll
I
let
keep
Alex
thinking
decide.
circus. I keep
I was
thinking
gonna say,
circus.
there's definitely probably creepy music playing right now. Listen
Oh,
to
it
that.
is.
Yep.
I'm so scared. Good time to be scared
Ooh.
because next week will be our Halloween special
Oh,
part one. I think part one.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're setting up for our creepy carnival Halloween special extravaganza battle royale mystery. Probably not. I
Every
can't.
time.
I don't
Mystery?
know if I can write another mystery.
Does
yet.
it?
Come on,
Yeah.
bring Ice-T
Okay.
shows up.
Ice-T's back.
You should have brought Ice-T.
heard the-
with you.
I know, right?
We could have,
That's
right?
when you had said, we don't know what they're doing with the werewolves. My immediate thought was, oh motherfucker, we just walked out of one mystery. I can't walk into another. I can't handle that
Mystery
shit. I need
after
to bring
mystery.
Ice-T with me.
Mysteries
To make
are a
sense
lot
of
work.
everything.
Yeah.
He really
It
helps.
does.
His
It does.
confusion makes you feel smart.
He breaks it down in a way that I can understand.
Exactly.
He points the same thing out 30 times
Yep.
until you understand. Until he understands.
Yeah.
Till he
Until he
understands.
understands. Yeah.
Until he super understands
Yeah.
it.
You understand because he understood.
Yeah. You understood a long time ago.
Although we need to make a group pact. We will not let that airship leave without saying goodbye to Ice-T.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah, hopefully they don't
I do
fix it
agree.
while we're-
But
Depends how long you guys are gone.
yeah, for sure.
Hopefully. If we get back and they're still here, we gotta say goodbye.
Well, we have 2
We'll make
days
it
to
happen.
find and then kill these fuckers. So
Yeah.
So, our Creepy Carnival episode was announced on our Twitter, so you should check that shit out. Twitter at Dungeon Junkie is our handle. Go follow us and talk to us and like our stuff and retweet our stuff.
Oh yeah.
And we'll
Like
do
us.
the same
give
back.
us love.
Pretty
Yeah.
much all D&D shit on our Twitter.
Please
so
In
like
pretty
fact,
cool.
it was actually a poll that was put up on Twitter as to what a while ago. Actually,
Yeah, like the
as-
beginning of the year, I got excited for Halloween.
Yeah.
And I made a
man.
poll. We couldn't have been more than 5 episodes in, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do a poll on our Halloween episode. So this had to have been back in, like, March.
Always
Yeah,
fun.
so you follow us now. Follow us as soon as you can. You never know what kind of choices you get to make.
Ooh.
That's right.
And if you want to see what kind of
Shit we step into.
exactly what kind of shit that you
Phone.
put us into with your choices, because this creepy carnival, whatever happens, it's your fault.
Yeah,
it is.
pretty much.
But you can check us out at www.dungeonjunkies.com. Everything you want is right there at the website. Super badass. You can check us out. You can get the iTunes reviews there. You can get all the different links. You can even get our other podcast, Monsters Under the Bed, where we talk about spooky shit, like
yeah.
Halloween stuff. So if you like Halloween stuff, definitely want to check that shit out.
Yeah,
we got a
definitely.
Poltergeist episode that just came out. Legitimately scared me. After we finished talking about stuff, I was walking through the
Oh,
apartment
yeah.
at night, and I was like, "Oh fuck! I don't like walking through here
shit.
in the dark. I'm
Oh,
out
I
of here."
feel you. You can also find us on Patreon, where you can help us and support us and give us all your monies.
My
At least a
nipples
little
just
bit
got
of them.
Little bit of
really
money, so you can
hard.
give us
Was it
that.
the
Out of
poltergeist?
nowhere,
It
yeah.
was the
Damn.
poltergeist.
No,
that
that's
got
the
nipple hard.
poltergeist. I
Hold
thought
on,
that
everybody
was-
take
Hold
a
on, fear
check.
does that?
Nipple
Shit,
check.
excitement?
Nipple check.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
mine should
Wait,
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
Shit.
whoa. Only my right one is hard.
That is
Poltergeist!
Poltergeist
shit. Poltergeist, it just makes your nipples
Anyways.
hard.
or
Yeah.
pussygeist.
Pussy guys.
That sounds like a geese, like a, what do you think, the thing in the, I'm not gonna
Oh,
go
what?
into that.
We'll get
The
into
geyser,
that
geyser.
Sure.
What's the thing that comes out of the,
later. A geyser.
Poltergeist.
yeah.
Pussy
That's
geyser.
when.
that's all I
when a
thought about.
Poltergeist comes all over.
Oh,
Yeah. I
didn't
you,
know that.
You can actually
Yeah.
find out what a pussygeist is in Monsters Under the Bed.
That's right.
I already, yeah.
Yep. Thanks for supporting
Pull
us,
that one.
guys.
Yeah,
We love you.
We're gonna get sidetracked again.
Did we even bring up Twitter and all the?
Yeah,
other
we
did.
shit?
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
Then,
okay,
all right.
then goodbye.
Oh,
We're
we're
terrible at
Goodbye.
that.
Bye.
This is our
See
best
ya.
episode. I
Fucking
love you.
shit.
I love you all more. I gotta pee.